Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. Hope you are well. Now then, this problem, we are bringing our agent to 206486, making sure that our agent is facing west again. My agent is down there looking into the depths of this simple curly labyrinth, okay? So as it walks around the labyrinth, we are calling on learning that we experienced in the polar bears and indeed the wolves. So if you remember inside the polar bears and the wolves, we had to detect something and also not to detect something in front to make it do something as part of a while loop. So this problem is in three parts, okay? I'm going to speed you up with the first part because we've already done this. This is something that we've already done before. However, what is new to us is what we've just done in level 1, and that is to inspect specific types of blocks. We are looking for, or making an agent inspect what is in front of us, and if there is a logical understanding of if something equals something else. In this case, a gold block like we did in the previous lesson. So in the previous problem, we were inspecting blocks as it moved along the line. This one here, though, if our agent does not detect a block forward, our agent moves forward. And while it's doing that, if it comes across a block in front of it, we want it to turn right. So let's go and have a look at this because this is we've done this before. Let's just go into my text at level 2. My agent is now there walking around here, and it's now making sure that it turns around the corners, and we've already done this before. Okay. So what we wanted to do next is we want to make sure that we can go and inspect this. When it gets here, we wanted to go and make sure that we can go and inspect this block down. So go into my code, and then I'm going to go and if my agent inspects the block down, I've got gold below, destroy down, collect all. And our blocks are in here. This is where we can get these oval blocks. And inside here, you've got a drop down menu, and you can go and search for gold like that. And it turns it into gold. Okay, so you can just go and drop that in there like so. So we make these blocks with a equals, which is in our logic, which is here. So this is comparing something. So if it's equal to something else, or it's smaller than, bigger than. Okay, so if it's equal to a certain text or type string, then we can go and put something else in there. So if my agent equals that, and while it's inspecting it, it should go and check it out. Let's go and make sure that our agent is in the right direction. And now what we're going to do is make it look for this block down as it's walking along this simple maze. Let's go into my code. And what I've done now is I put an if agent inspects block down, and it is equal to gold blocks, then agent destroy down, and then agent collects all. So far, so good. So we should be able to get this done. We should be able to bring these two pieces of learning together as we've done before using our polar bear experience and our new experience of inspecting blocks in here. I'm going to stand here so I get my agent to come to me because I find that's the easiest route. Let's go and get level 2. And so now my agent is a little bit slower, but you can see that my agent is actually moving along, inspecting below, and if using the if statements. Now for level 3, what I'm going to ask you to do is just have a think about these lapis lazuli blocks that we've got in the corners here as well. And there we are. My agent has destroyed and collected all, and it's got the blocks in front of it, okay, in its inventory. Now for level 3. Level 3 is going to be in the next block. So I'll see you on the other side. As always, good luck.